best time of the day this. I've taken care of my stereotypically gender-defined chores, and I've convinced you that I'm just like you. I finally get time to sit down and think. I only wish I could think when I was actually with my family. That must be amazing. Do you know, my Paula, she's worse than the tabloids these days. Always trying to distract me from what's going on in the world by banging on about some mindless pish. Don't you talk about the referendum. I'll tell you everything you need to know about it in 2 minutes. She's a fud. I sat down this morning and started trying to talk to the kids about it. Don't be so stupid, she said. You can't engage young folks in politics. All they care about is Snapchat, Candy Crush, Saga and Tiddlywinks. The dozy wee bastards. I told her, I said, Paula, this generation has been saddled with the debt racked up by the greed of corporations, banks and a government who are complicit in allowing them to help themselves to our future. And that system will continue until every red penny has been repaid and they find a way to saddle our kids with the same yoke. You sit down, shut up, and eat your fucking Wheatos. I was a wee bit taken aback, to be told that in my own kitchen. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things to consider. And there's only so many minutes in the video. Now, how are we supposed to find time for all those cutaways to my distressingly overactive hands? And then there's the pound. The guy off the telly, what's his name? Oh, you know, the one that looks like a Thunderbird. He says, we're not getting the pound. No, you're not having that pound. No, it's your pound. You're not getting it. Get your hands off it. Where did you find that pound? Give that back, he says. And then he says, you can have the pound. Nobody can stop us, he said. It'll all be fine, he said. But how does he really know? Because, he's not the one sat in Westminster, is he? Wait a minute, is he the man? The Thunderbird one, isn't it? Anyway, I wouldn't want to indulge in idle scaremongering, except with my hands. And what about the oil? The oil will pay for it all. I've heard that one before. Not entirely sure from who or when. In fact, I don't think anybody ever said that it would. But you take it from me, it won't. Aye. Breakfast with Paula. It's a kick in the stones. Scaremongering aside, I do worry about children. Not just my children. Children everywhere. Why do we go to these wars anyway? For oil, is it? But we've already got oil. Where did all that money go anyway? Another line in Maggie's Dream Crush saga. You know, the more I think about it, it's the inevitability that bothers me. This system seems very well thought through, carefully designed to keep the power and the wealth in the hands of the few and not the many. It's hard work building a future. Paula's right. I should just eat my cereal, get to work, and accept my lot. I married a dick, but it's hard work getting a divorce. The future's grim, but no, I've made up my mind. That'll be a no vote from me then. Speaking of work, I better get off to mine. I say work. I'm volunteering down the food bank. Feels good to be contributing to the big society. Hello.